remember empty rooms when nobody knew my name, writing dreams on paper while I wrestled with the pain. Every line became a ladder, every rhyme became a step. Every failure left a lesson that I carried in my chest. I watched the doors close, heard the laughter through the wall. They said the dream was finished, said I'd never make the call. But I learned that being counted out can sharpen your resolve. Sometimes pressure makes a person finally learn to evolve. I didn't have a spotlight, didn't have a perfect plan, just a microphone, a notebook, and a vision in my hands. I turned the disappointment into fuel for every night, turned the darkness into verses, turned the fear into a fight. Years passed and I changed, but the hunger stayed alive. I learned success isn't measured by the number of your eyes, it's measured by the moments when you nearly walked away. Then you stood back up and told yourself, I'll try another day. When the lights go down and the crowd starts to leave, if there's one more song inside, then there's one more reason to believe. Give me one more song, one more chance to prove I'm strong. If you thought the show was over, then you better hold on. Encore, encore, hear the whole arena roar. I came back from the silence, now they're asking me for more. I don't need to rewrite every chapter of my past, I just need to make the next one stronger than the last. Every scar is punctuation in the story that I tell. Every time I hit the bottom taught me how to climb as well. There were nights when inspiration disappeared without a trace, when I stared at empty pages wondering if I lost my place. But creativity can hide beneath exhaustion and doubt. Sometimes you don't find the fire, you just refuse to let it out. I learned to stop comparing my beginning to another's middle, stop believing every obstacle was some impossible riddle. The road isn't supposed to be a straight and perfect line, it's a collection of decisions made one moment at a time. Now the stage is shaking and the speakers start to thunder. Every voice inside the crowd reminds me what I've conquered. Not because I became perfect, not because I never fell, but because I kept returning every time I left the shell. Give me one more song, one more chance to prove I'm strong. If you thought the show was over, then you better hold on. Encore, encore, hear the whole arena roar. I came back from the silence, now they're asking me for more. I can hear the crowd chanting like a heartbeat in the night, thousands of different stories underneath the same lights. Some are fighting battles nobody around them knows, some are chasing dreams while they're carrying heavy loads. So this isn't just a concert, it's a message through the speakers for the tired and the doubters and the dreamers and believers. If you fell, get up. If you're lost, find a direction. If you fail, take the lesson, don't surrender your ambition. You don't need permission to become who you were meant to be. You don't need approval from a stranger who can't see all the nights you kept working when nobody understood, all the sacrifices made while hoping that you could. And if tomorrow brings another mountain to climb, I'll remember every mountain that I conquered over time. I won't promise there'll be no pain, won't promise there'll be ease. I'll promise I'll keep moving even when I'm on my knees. One more, that's all I need. One more breath, one more step, one more chance. The crowd is waiting. Now the final lights are flashing, but I don't wanna leave, because there's something about the moment that reminds me to believe. I started with a whisper, now the whole building is alive. Every person singing back makes the struggle feel worthwhile. I know the show eventually ends, every spotlight fades away, but what matters isn't just the noise you make upon a stage. It's what happens when you're home and nobody's watching you, whether you still chase the dream when there's nothing left to prove. That's the real encore, the decision to continue when applause disappears and the road becomes familiar. When nobody is cheering, when nobody knows your name, you still pick up the microphone and step into the flame. Give me one more song, one more chance to prove I'm strong. If you thought the show was over, then you better hold on. Encore, encore, hear the whole arena roar. I came back from the silence, now they're asking me for more. Let the whole world hear the sound. Every time they counted me out, I found another way around. The lights fade, the crowd screams, the microphone goes quiet, but the story doesn't end, because tomorrow, when the stage is empty, I'll still be writing. And when they ask, are you finished? I'll smile and say, encore.